Hey, it's Ruben in the shop bringing you another sales video. We got 30 items leaving the shop today. It was a very good weekend. Heap of clothing over there. Let's check it out. It's a one-table affair. Let's start with this thermal vintage Gap. It's an old Gap label. It's a small. It sold for $20. I took an offer on this Polo Ralph Lauren thick canvas-like shirt. It was a medium. I got $25 for it. I sold this Chaps Ralph Lauren, also a vintage label. It's like a brushed flannel. That sold for $19. I sold this Seersucker Cool, Kuhl, shirt. It sold on Macari for $23, free shipping. This is Mark Schaefer something coat. What was special about it is, you've heard me talk about this brand before, Loro Piana. That's the maker of the fabric. It's a worsted cashmere. That sold for $89. Next is this Levi's Pentella from the 70s. Like disco shirt, and has all these scenes from San Francisco because Levi's is a San Francisco company. I sold that for $99. So a pair of shirts. They both came from the $500 closets. This paisley one and this black one. They paid $55 for the pair. Next is this Orvis long sleeve shirt. I think it's a double XL. I got $21 for that. This Pearl Snap, again from the $500 closets. That sold for $22. This is a cardigan, vintage 90s, concrete. Has a lot of color to it. That sold for $35. So this cardigan, again from the $500 closets. I really have to do an update video on that closet. Kind of put it to bed. This sold for $70. Next, someone bought a pair of sweatshirts. We got this Wolf Mountain Outpost and the Timber Wolf. Those sold for $30 a piece. And finally, this Break for Books Raglan sweatshirt. This is the Raglan cut. That sold for $25. Sold a couple hats. This first one is Roundhouse Resort. It's kind of cool just because it's got like that tie-dye to it. That sold for $25. This is a Knights of Columbus. I took an offer of $14 for it. Sold this like black mock turtleneck. It's a woman's. I got it out of a closet. That sold for $18. It's just a classic striped t-shirt. It was made in Pakistan. That sold for $21. Picked up this vintage Inn of the Mountain Gods Velveteen t-shirt. That sold for $22, I believe. And this FFH. This is like a contemporary Christian band. I do well with these oddball concert shirts where it's bands that people really haven't heard of. I put a decent price on them and wait for offers. I got an offer of $21 for that, so I took it. For some hard goods, for some media. This is a PC game. It is Night Shift. That sold for $24, free shipping. I sold the Blockbuster Bad Boys 2. I had initially listed it like for $100 or something, and after a while I was like, wow, that's really high. So I dropped it down to $50. Then someone sent me an offer of $25. I countered them with $28 because I had free shipping on it, so basically got $25 for it. Sold this CD, Stephanie Lynn and High Energy. It's Tejano, think Selena, that style of music. That sold for $50. And then this Jeff Healey band live at Grossman's. That sold for $10. This is a Delft tile. It's embossed right there, Delft. It has some chips to it. If it didn't have the chips, it'd be worth, I don't know, 70 bucks. I got it for $1 on the last day of an estate sale, and I sold it for $15. Here's another Estee Lauder perfume compact. We are currently, this one puts us in profit. So I bought 17. I think this is the 9th to sell. So even after fees, we're good to go. There's 8 more, and each one of those will be my profit. So that sold for $22. You may recognize this Santo. It was the one where it had some damage to it that didn't appear in the pictures because it got damaged from the time I listed it to the time I sold it. I relisted it, lowered the price, and ended up selling it for $50. And finally, we got the Cochity effigy pottery, signed on the bottom, Lucy R. Sueña. It's a really cool little piece. I took an offer of $200 for that. That's good. Oh, one more thing. The final Napa wood box for cassettes sold. You'll see it's missing one of the slats. I reduced the price because of that. So instead of asking 50 bucks for it, I asked 44. I got the full price for it. It is another global shipment, shipping program shipment. So I send it to Kentucky. They send it on from there. So whoever bought this ended up paying a lot for shipping. But it's an item people want, item people need. That's what's leaving the shop today. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. If you like this video, maybe want to check out the channel, you can also subscribe if you feel the need. I'm hoping you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Talk to you soon.